Welcome, Gemini, to your September spiritual reading. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. This reading is for healing purposes, spiritual journey, and of course, just diving deep inside, right? Inside your emotions, trying to figure things out. Okay. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. For two cards, looking for what blocks you and pretty much the final outcome of the purpose here. This, of course, is for guidance only. I've got one card. Receiving. Ooh. So your blockage is receiving. Are you not receiving what you're supposed to be receiving? Are you blocking what the universe is trying to give you? Yeah, restore and replenish. Yeah, it feels to me like you're blocking anything that needs to be done. It's almost like the universe is trying to give you gifts and you're blocking them. You're not allowing to receive the gifts from the universe. Okay. But there's other reasons for this card as well, so we'll get deep into this card and figure out exactly what's going on with you. But I do feel that right as soon as I seen it, that's exactly what it looks like. This card is saying you have not done this enough, so your soul is becoming parched and is drying out. Energy has been going out of you, but there is not enough coming back in. It is time to bring something back in for yourself. So it's like you've been trying to go through this, but you're not giving enough, right? Or you have not been doing this long enough, right? For some of you. It brings something back in for you to receive and be received. You are being offered a chance for restoration now to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. You need to accept it. See, and that's the thing, right? You deserve it. Okay, so yeah, you have not been doing this tons of long time. So you don't, I think because you a lot of you are new, I think, at doing the spiritual journey, maybe you're not fully aware that the universe is already trying to give you gifts. That's how this really feels. So you don't feel like you deserve anything at this time, or you're not expecting them to give you anything at this time, right? So it's like, okay, well, I've only been going at this for, 3 or 4 months. So, what would it be that the universe is going to give me in such a small, limited time? Actually, you'd be surprised. Actually, you'd be very, very surprised. Because it says right here, yeah, okay, because you believe you haven't done this enough. So you believe your soul is becoming parched and is drying out, meaning that it's getting to the point where it's like, oh, I'm getting tired, but in actuality, you have done enough to actually receive gifts. It doesn't take that long, right? It doesn't take that long. It's like you're doing the healing process. You've surrendered a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, a lot of things. You've changed the way you're feeling, a lot of emotions. You've put in a lot of hard time and effort. And just because it's not, done for a year does not mean that you're not able to receive the gifts from the universe. So it seems to me like you've been pushing back on gifts, and I would say it's more of not having a recognition and not recognizing them as they're coming in. Okay. So it says, do you know how much joy the universe gains from being able to give to you? When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received by you. In this space, there is joyful communication and communion between you and life. Energy flows more freely and the magic begins to happen, right? when you, when you're saying things like, I cannot accept this, or it's too early for this to be really happening, or I don't really believe that this is really a gift because, you know, I've only been here for a little while. It's only been a couple of weeks. I'm not worthy enough at this just time, you know, at this time. You're actually enabling the gift. So it's going to be harder for the universe to continue to give you gifts when you keep using negative, because those are actually negative things coming into mind, saying I'm not worthy enough for this and that. The universe will give you a gift when it wants to give you a gift. If it believes that, you know, when God says, you know what, or the divine, or however, whoever says it's time for you, Gemini, to have this gift because you put in a lot of work this week, then it says it's time. It's not up to you or how much time you've given it. It's when it gives. There's no time stamp on gifts from the universe. Okay? So you are actually inhibiting the communion, the connection, okay? The playful interaction between you and the universe. Okay, because the universe says enough with the false modesty and guilt. Enough. I say it's time, it's time. I don't care if it's 3 days, a month, 2 months, you know, I don't care. I give when I want to. Okay. Okay, so it says an exquisite life experiences is your birthright. Enjoy it, soak it up, all of it, including the restoration of sacred rest. Okay. You give all of this efforts, you know, and this is almost an effortless, it's like effortless for a lot of you, right? Because you've already done all the really hard stuff. So now all the good stuff is just like, I sit down and I meditate and I do the things I'm supposed to do. So there's no more real effort in there anymore for a lot of you, because you've already just opened yourself up to the universe to say, this is the way life is. This is the way it's supposed to be. I understand things. And then that's when the universe says, hey, look, here's your gift. Here's your gift, right? We use something that we can see. It's too black. Here's your gift. And you're saying, oh no, I don't think that's really a gift right now. And I'm still in, you know, I'm just barely getting past my baby steps. No. This is your gift. Right? So try not to push away the gifts when the universe gives them to you. You put all the hard work out there. Now it's time for you to receive what you are blessed and what your human right to have is. Okay? So let's get an oracle card out here for you to see exactly what's going on. Clarify on the receiving, please. Find the receiving for Gemini. The universe has gifts. What do they need? Wisdom. Once you hit into that wisdom and you're completely 100% excelling, you know, use the wisdom that the Lord gave you. Use the wisdom to see the gifts. Okay? It's a bright, sunny day with many gifts coming your way. Use your higher intuition to notice that these are gifts, not just your logical mind, but your higher intuition to say, wow, I see the sunlight coming at me. What a gift. And embrace that gift. So yeah, you have a lot of gifts coming your way, and they come sporadically, you know. It says you're a student. You're the student of the universe. Okay? And when the teacher appears, the universe appears, he will give you gifts. Okay? But this also says that you may have a spiritual teacher also around you who has taught you how to do these things. Okay? They have influenced you or stepped into your life to impart his or her wisdom? Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and the laws into its constraints of the physical world? Listen to your teacher. Listen to this person, because the universe is saying, I'm trying to give you gifts. Can you please listen to your teacher? Listen to your spiritual guidance counselor. Listen to your higher self. Listen to whatever it is that's giving you the knowledge you are ready to receive. Okay. Okay. Finding the true inspiration and enlightenment, that's a part of your soul. And this card is also making you aware that you're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. And that's what it is here. You use your unlimited potential to get to where you need to be, and I will start giving you the gifts. That's how it works. Clarify on the wisdom and the receiving, please, with tarot card. Okay. And one more. There. Yeah, you're not allowing the potentials. There it is, right there. You have all the potentials coming through your wisdom. You have the universe giving you things, and you're not accepting them. Plain and simple. Your Seven of Cups, you're not allowing yourself to see the ultimate potentials and opportunities. And I just believe it's because it's early for a lot of you, and you just don't understand how fast the universe can actually give you things. You know, I think for a lot of you, you just think it takes years to get to this point, or months or something, right? And but there's a lot of things you've been missing out on. It doesn't mean that they're gone forever, right? Some of them might be, though, right? Because it could have been a wonderful job that came at you. You knew it was a great job, but you didn't take the job. Missed opportunity. Seven of Cups upside down. There's been a lot of missed opportunities that were gifts that you didn't see. So you just need to watch your higher intuition. So over here, and that's what blocks you. Over here, restore and replenish. Just keep restoring and replenishing your energy, so that way you can see what's going on around you. So, okay. Okay, this oracle also comes as a message from the great loving guardian, which is life itself. You have been working so hard and have accomplished so much already. However, you often sell your accomplishments short and focus on how much more is yet to be done. Just like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what this card just said, right? You don't believe that you had put in enough work, right? You know, you were kind of running yourself dry a little bit, but you were continuing to keep going. So this is exactly what it's saying. You have not, you know, seen everything that you've 100% done already. So you're kind of selling yourself short. That's really what it's saying. Life is telling you that it's time to put down the paintbrush, the pen, the endless lists, and the thinking mind, and get into your body. Take the time to experience yourself in nature. Remember how to just be. Okay? You've done so much work, you guys. Okay? So it's also confirmation that you are in an important transitional phase between one level of experience to the next. If you feel as though you are treading water, or are in a sort of purgatory somewhere between your old life and your new life, then it particularly applies to you. If you can't quite break into the level you are reaching for, have more faith. You are just taking a breather between all of these like races that you're going through, right? Soon you will have the power and energy you need to reach for the next level and succeed. But you're so worried about, you know, getting to that next level, and it's understandable. And you just have to remember, through each level, you do get rewarded. Okay, plain and simple. Okay, whenever the universe says you're ready, you know. So that is pretty much the outcome. Is just remember to take a breather in between. And remember that you are doing a great job. Okay, use your crown chakra. You know, right now it just feels like, because you're kind of back and forth, remember to use your crown chakra. Remember that I know that things are going to go this way. Just keep telling yourself, I know that I'm doing a great job, right? Keep that crown chakra open. And let's get the last card and see what's going on. Yeah, you were looking out on the horizon far enough, thinking that, you know what, this is I think for some of you, you felt like this was it, right? This is it. I don't know how to get to the next level. I don't know what comes after this. You kind of like flatlined. And that's kind of what this card is saying. It's like you're trying to get to the next level, but maybe you don't know exactly how to do so. She's kind of flatlined. So you need to use your crown chakra, your higher intuition to get there. Just by meditating, you can have better growth. But it just feels like right now your growth could be kind of stunted. Because this card really right here is telling you you've made some changes because you hope for a better, more productive life. That's great, but now you're clinging to old habits and it's thwarting new growth. You can't make progress if you stay in the past. Try not to go backwards, okay? Try to always move forwards. And I think that it's not even so much moving backwards as much, you guys, as it is stuck. I feel like you're kind of stuck, like, I don't know where to go next, right? Where do I go next? What comes after this? Two of Swords. Just keep growing, keep seeing the different paths that you have, make the decisions, but make sure that you keep your blindfold off, right? Use your intuition and you will continue to keep going forward. You'd be surprised, a lot of times you just go forward and you don't, it's not a conscious thought, right? It's not a conscious thought, it just happens. Okay, so don't give it too much conscious thought. Don't use your logics too much. Just allow it to be a natural process. Just like it says here, you naturally start to restore and replenish, right? So just kind of make it more natural. Don't try to think about it and overcompensate for it, right? Of what do I do now? Yeah, because it's not 100% like that. You just kind of go with the flow, guys. Okay? And remember, when you see beautiful things come in, take them. You are ready. Okay? Because I do see some missed opportunities over here that you just were unsure about. Or you knew that they were there, but you weren't sure if they were really meant for you to have at this time. Okay. Okay, my friends, and that was for you. And until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.